Next example is find integral surface of 2xy minus 1p z minus 2x square q is equal to 2x minus y into z passing through the curve x naught s is equal to 1, y naught s is equal to 0, z naught s is equal to s. So first we have to find the general solution of the Cauchy linear differential equation, this pp plus qq is equal to r. So compare with this pp plus qq is equal to r, we get capital P is as 2xy minus 1, capital Q as z minus 2x square, and r is what, 2x minus y into z. Then write the auxiliary equation. We have to find the general solution of this equation number 1. So for that, write the auxiliary equation dx by p dy by q dz by r, that is 2x dx divided by the values of p q r substitute and this is equation second. Now we have to find the two solutions of linearly independent two solutions of this equation number 2 by using the uh, two methods, that is find either consider any two ratios that contains that does not contains the third variable, or the third variable cancel out of that two ratios, or choose multipliers. Okay, so here choose multipliers z1 and x. So choose multipliers in a such a way that the values of ELMN, suppose the ELMN are the multipliers, then L into P plus N into Q plus M into Q plus N into R is equal to 0. So that multipliers are z1 and x. So each ratio is equal to z dx plus 1 dy plus x dz divided by, multiply to this by z, we have these two quantities, then multiply by 1, so as it is z plus z minus 2x square, then multiply by x, so 2x square minus 2xyz, and if you add this all these terms, then we have answer 0, and therefore we have z dx plus dy plus x dz is equal to 0, and z dx plus x dz is the derivative of z into x, z dx plus x dz dy as it is, and then integrating, so we have xz as the derivative integration of this dxz plus integration of dy is y is equal to constant of integration as c1. So this is equation number 3. Now we have to find another solution of this equation number 2. So for second solution, consider minus 2y dy minus dz is equal to the first ratio dx divided by 2x into y minus 1. Okay, that is choose multipliers 0 0 minus 2y and minus 1, 0 minus 2y minus 1, and in the place of each ratio consider the first ratio. So we have this, so we have the denominator as 2x, take 2x as common, so we have minus 2yz and 2yz get cancelled. Up, take 2x as common, so 2xy minus 1 dx divided by, and then cancel this 2xy minus 1. So we have minus 2y dy minus dz divided by 2x dx by 1. And then we have minus 2y dy minus dz, shift this 2x to right side. So we have 2x dx. So now it is in variable separable form. So integrating. So integration of 2y is y square, then minus z dz integration of dz, and 2x integration is x square. So plus c2 dash as a suppose constant of integration, then x square plus y square plus z is equal to minus c2 dash, suppose minus c2 dash to c2. So this is the equation number 4, and so this 3 and 4 forms the or gives the general solution of 2. That is, suppose u denoted by first solution is denoted by u as x into z plus y is equal to c1, that is the equation number 3, and the equation number 4 as v xyz as x square plus y square plus z is equal to c2, and these two gives the or forms the general solution of equation number 2, that is this equation dx by p dy by q dz by r. Then f of uv is equal to 0 is the general solution of 1. Therefore the general solution of 1 is what, f of uv is equal to 0, that is f of x into z plus y comma x square plus y square plus z is equal to 0. So this is the general solution of the equation number 1. Now we have to find the This is the general solution, means this is the integral surface of this Cauchy linear differential equation. Now we have to find the integral surface passing through this curve. X naught s is 1, y naught s is 0, and z naught s is 1. That is substitute x as 1, y as 0, and z as s. Substitute in the equation number 3 and 4. Substitute. I have to find the curve. The given curve is this: x naught s is 1, y naught s is 0, z naught s is 1. So equation 3 becomes. So substitute the value of x as 1, y as 0, and z as s in equation number 3 and 4. So from equation 3 we have x into z means 1 into s plus y is 0 is equal to c1. Therefore c1 is s, and the equation 4 becomes, substitute the values, these values in equation this. So we have 1 square as 1 plus 0 plus s, z is s, is equal to c2, and therefore we have c2 is equal to s plus 1. We have c2 is equal to, so c2 is equal to minus s minus 1, or yes, c2 is s plus 1. Okay, and then write c2 as s as c1. So we have c2 plus c1 is equal to c2 is equal to c1 plus 1, and therefore we have c1 minus c2 is equal to minus 1, or c2 minus c1 is equal to 1. C2 minus c1 is equal to 1, and this is the relation between c1 and c2. Then substitute c2 as x square plus y square plus z, and c1 as x plus y, xz plus y, and after negative effect it is becomes minus xz minus y is equal to 1. And this is the required integral surface, that is, this is the required integral surface passing through given curve. So next example, find the integral surface. Again, the this differential equation is of the Papian type, passing through the curve xz is equal to a cube, y is equal to 0. So first we have to find the general solution of this Papian differential equation. Pp plus Qq is equal to R. So compare this equation with the differential equation. Pp plus Qq is equal to R. We have P as this, Q as this, and R as this. P Q is this and R is this. Okay. So then write the auxiliary equation: dx by P dy by Q, dz by R is equal to dx divided by substitute value of P, Q, and R. Suppose this is equation number 2. Now we have to find the two linearly independent solutions of this equation number 2. So for that, consider, for first solution, consider the first two ratios. And if we observe the first two ratios, z variable is absent in the first two ratios. So then cancel this x minus y. We have dx divided by y square is equal to minus dy divided by x square. Then separate the variables. So we have x square dx plus y square dy is equal to 0. Integrating. So integration of x square is x cube by 3 plus integration of y square is y cube by 3 is equal to c1 dash, suppose, multiplying by 3 and write 3 c1 dash as c1. So this is equation number 3. Now we have to find the second solution. So for second solution, consider dx minus dy is equal to dz divided by, okay, that is choose multipliers 1, minus 1, and 0. What are the multipliers? 1, minus 1, and 0. And in the place of each ratio, consider the last ratio, dz divided by x square plus y square into z. So we have dx minus dy as this, dx minus dy, x y square minus y cube plus x square y minus x cube. Okay, dz divided by x square plus y square into z. Then take y as common. So we have from these two, we have x square plus y square. Take x as common. So we have x square from x cube and xy square from this x cube term and xy square. Take x as common, so we have in bracket x square plus y square, and from these middle two terms minus y as common, so we have x square plus y square in the bracket, and then take x square plus y square as common and cancel x square plus y square. So we have x square plus y square in bracket x minus y, and then x square plus y square get cancelled, so we have dx minus dy divided by x minus y, dz divided by z. So this is the sub method of second method, that is method of multipliers. Second method is method of multipliers, so it's a method. That is, in the place of each ratio, consider the third ratio and choose multipliers 1, -1 and 0. Okay, and in the place of each ratio, consider third ratio. So after integration, we have by using rule, integration of f dash x divided by x is log x minus 1. dz by z integration is log z plus log c2. So log x minus y minus log z is equal to log c2, that is x minus y by z. Log a minus log b is log a by b is equal to c2. And therefore uxyz is equal to x cube plus y cube is equal to c1 as the first solution, and v is equal to vxyz is equal to x minus y by z is equal to c2. These are the equation number 3 and 4, and this forms the general solution of equation number 2, or integral surface of 2, equation 2. And then the general solution of the equation 1 is what? F of uv is equal to 0. So f of x cube plus y cube comma x minus y by z is equal to 0. This is what? This is the integral surface of the equation number 1. Now we have to find the integral surface passing through the curve xz. X into z is equal to a cube and y is equal to 0. So take x as t and z as a cube by t. So what we have then, x into z, that is t into a cube by t is a cube, and y as 0. So equation 3 becomes. So we have to find the relation between C1 and C2 from equation number 3 and 4. So from equation 3, that is substitute x as t, z as a cube by t, and y as 0 in equation number 3. So we have x cube plus y cube, that is t cube plus 0 cube is equal to C1, means t cube is equal to C1. And from the equation number 4 is what? X minus y by z is equal to C2. So x is t, y is 0 divided by z is a cube by t is equal to C2. So it is t square by a cube is equal to C2. That is, we have t raised to 6 is equal to C2 cube. A raised to 9. That is, take third power of both sides. So t raised to 6 by a raised to 9 is equal to C2 cube. That is, t raised to 6 is what? C2 cube a raised to 9. And C1 is what? C1 is t cube. So write C1 as t cube. So t raised to 6 is C1 square. C2 cube a raised to 9. T raised to 6, because C1 is t cube and t raised to 6 is C1 square. And C1 is what? X cube plus y cube. And bracket square is equal to a raised to 9, and C2 is x minus y by z cube. And this is the required integral surface. That is the integral surface passing through the given curve. Next example, find the integral surface of this equation number 1. Suppose passing through the curve x square plus y square is equal to 1 and z is equal to 1. So first we have to find the general solution of the given differential equation number 1. So this is in the form pp plus qq is equal to r. Compare with that, we have p as this, q as this, and z r as z. Okay, and then consider the auxiliary equation, that is equation number 2, dx by p, dy by q, dz by r. And then we have to find the two solutions of this differential equation number 2, linearly independent two solutions. So choose multipliers 1, 1, 1. So each ratio is equal to dx plus dy plus dz. And so we have the addition of this is equal to 0. Therefore dx plus dy plus dz is equal to 0. Integrating, we have x plus y plus z is equal to c1. This is equation number 3. And now we have to find the second solution. So for second solution, consider this dy minus dx divided by is equal to dz by z. That is, consider the multipliers -1, 1 and 0. And in the place of each ratio, consider the third ratio, dz by z. So we have dy minus dx minus dz as right here dy minus dx minus dz as x plus y, x minus y, dy y minus x minus z, and then minus x minus z minus z. We have y minus x minus z as the denominator, and if we it's become 2 times, so take 2 as common, so we have y minus x minus z, and if we find the derivative of y minus x minus z, it is dy minus dx minus dz, and so integrating, so 1 half log y minus x minus z by using rule integration f dash x divided by fx is log fx log z. This is the 1 by z integration log z plus suppose constant of integration as log c2 dash. Then shift this to right side. So we have 2 into log z plus 2 log c2 dash. And then it's become log y minus x minus z minus 2 log z is equal to 2 log c2 dash. And this is log 2 log z means log z square. And then log a minus log b rule, log a by b, y minus x minus z divided by z square is equal to log c2 dash square, c2 dash square. And then cancel the log of both sides. We have c2 dash square to right side. Then shift this y minus x minus z divided by z square is equal to log c2. So we have this is c2 dash square. Suppose c2 dash square is c2. So we have y minus x minus z divided by z square as c2. I think this 4 is wrong here. Right, c2 dash square as c2. So we have the solution y minus x minus z divided by z square is equal to c2 as the equation number 4, and then u as the equation number 3 and v as the equation number 4, that y minus x minus z by z square is equal to c2, and these two forms the general solution of the equation number 2, that is the equation of the form dx by p dy by q dz by r. Then the general solution of the given equation 1 is what? F of uv is equal to 0. That is f of x plus y plus z, comma y minus x minus z by z square is equal to 0. Now we have to find the integral surface passing through the curve. The given curve is what? X square plus y square is equal to 1 and z is equal to 1. So substitute x as sin t and y as cos t. And then what we have? Sin square t plus cos square t as 1 and z as 1. So the equation 3 becomes, now we have to use this x, the values of x, y, z, these values x as sin t, y as cos t and z as 1. Now we have to find the uh, relation between two constants c1 and c2, which is free from x, y, z. We have to find the relation between c1 and c2 which is free from x, y, z. So from equation 3 what we have? Equation 3 is x plus y plus z is equal to c1. So we have sin t plus cos t plus 1 is equal to c1 as the equation number suppose a, and the equation 4 becomes, equation 4 is what? Y minus x minus z by z square. So y as cos t minus x as sin t minus z as 1 divided by z square. Z is 1, so its square is 1 is equal to c2. Now we have cos t minus sin t minus 1 is equal to c2. This is equation number suppose small b. Now from equation number a and b we have to find the relation between c1 and c2. So from a and b we have sin t plus cos t is equal to c1 plus t, c1 plus t plus 1, c1 plus 1, c1 minus 1. This is not c1 plus 1, c1 minus 1 right here, c1 minus 1. And from this equation we have cos t minus sin t is equal to c1 plus c2 plus 1. So squaring these equations, what we have? Square of this is what? Sin square t plus cos square t plus 2 times sin t cos t is equal to c1 minus 1 bracket square. That is sin square t plus cos square t is 1, and 2 sin t cos t is equal to c1 minus 1 bracket square as suppose equation number c. and the squaring of this equation number 2 is what? Cos square t plus sin square t minus 2 times sin t cos t plus c2 plus 1 bracket square, and sin square t plus cos square t is 1. So 1 minus 2 sin t cos t is equal to c1 plus c2 bracket square is, suppose this is d. Then adding c and d, what do we have? 1 plus 1 x2, and this minus 2 times sin t cos t plus 2 times sin t cos t becomes 0. And then this is what? Right side is what? c1 c2 plus 1 bracket square plus c1 minus 1 bracket square. And after squaring we have this. So this is the relation between c1 and c2. Just substitute then values of c1 as x plus y plus z. Then substitute x c1 as from equation number 3. C1 is what? C1 is x plus y plus z, and C2 from equation number 4 as y minus x minus z by z square in this relation. Substitute C1 and C2. So we have this, and this is the required integral surface, that is the integral surface passing through the given curve. So we'll see the remaining examples in the next lecture. Again, the same type example, find the integral surface passing through the given curve.